So the final tool that we're going to learn about in topic 6 is the bottleneck analysis. So this one relies on our process mapping. So let's go ahead and do this bottleneck analysis. So our first step is to map the process. On the screen, you can now see a process map, and they've labeled everything. You see the triangles, which indicate waiting, the rectangles, which indicate an activity, and then you have the ovals or circles that indicate a start and end of the process. So the step 2 is we're going to calculate the activity times. So that's already been added to this process map. So you can see, for example, the customer enters Panera and waits in line. Well, waiting in line is going to be 5 minutes. The cashier takes the order, it's going to be 2 minutes, and so on and so forth. So when we try to do this, we need to have accurate numbers, because the more accurate they are, the better our analysis can be. So our third step, we need to determine target values. So on the chart here, you can see that our target for waiting in line on this bar chart is 3 minutes, but the actual is 8 minutes. So we have a 5-minute gap here. So next, we look at the cashier. They take the order. Actually takes the cashier less time than the target to take the order. The cook is preparing the order. Waiter brings the order over. Customer sits and waits. And then customer eats and leaves. So how do you determine what the bottleneck is? So when we look at step 4, we need to determine that. So if we look at the actual compared to the target, so you can see the bottleneck relatively easy on this one because the actual is bigger than the target. So waiting in line, 8 minutes versus 3 minutes. The cook prepares the order is 8 minutes versus 4 minutes. And then the customer sitting and waiting is 9.5 minutes when it should be 5.5 minutes. So how can we eliminate bottlenecks? Well, that's what we'll have to do, and it's going to take a little bit, a couple of experiments to do. Do we need more cashiers? Because right now the cashier is performing better than our target. Is it we need more cooks? That could be it, because right now the cook is double the actual target time. If I was evaluating this, I think the cook is the bottleneck. So if we add another cook, that might cut the time in half, so they would be on target, which would then might reduce the time that the customer is sitting and waiting for their food, which would knock down that 9.5 down to lower than 5.5. That's my opinion. So this is a bottleneck analysis. Now, it's not always going to be this simple, but it can be. It just depends on what process you're evaluating. So in conclusion for this topic, great process management culture is what we need in our companies. So we need to respect every individual. They have different points of view, and they can give us insights that we might not already have. So if we do that, we can definitely work together and come up with the best solution. We need to create value for the customer. The value the customer sees, well, they're going to tell their friends. They're going to tell everybody, and that will probably bring more customers to you. However, if they don't see the value, they're going to tell their friends and family also. So we need to focus on the process. If we're not focused on the process, it's just not going to work out because we're not really making any progress here. Because by not focusing on the process, we're not creating value. So using that Panera example, if we're looking at the process and we say, oh, we need new decorations in the lobby, what did that have to do with the process of a customer placing an order, receiving their order, enjoying their order, and then leaving? That had no impact on that process. So we need to assure quality at the source. So in that Panera example, if our cook was not producing quality, that might cause what's called rework, where the customer comes back and says, this is not good, make me another. And if they do that, well, now the cook has to continue making the orders that are coming in, but now they have to do an extra order or an extra item that they've already done. So there's a lot of waste there. And in all of this, we're trying to seek perfection. Because while we may never reach perfection, we need to seek it. And we can get as close as we can to it, and that will make the process better, and we can focus on other processes, which will have a huge impact on our company. So I hope you enjoyed topic 6, process design and improvement. And next we're going to move on to topic 7, which we're going to talk about some quality management and lean topics. And I think you'll enjoy it.